got away from you early, and it just never came. I mean, sometimes you
Listen,
just
props to Laker Nation if you're out there getting W's and play now online, man, because it's not easy.
Dude, I think we may need to go like Lakers challenge.
Yeah.
Remember when I went 76ers challenge?
It's not. Listen, you just have
to.
You have to control it, and you have to make sure that you're getting in there and doing what you need to do early on. Like Ronnie said, got away from me. But
yeah, I may go Lakers challenge.
At the same time, though, like what I like is, play now online. There's been some things that have been adjusted to play with some of the, lower ranked teams and the top tiered teams. That'll be really nice this year based on fan feedback. So
yeah, but
I like.
Remember when we first came out with Play Now Online, guys were like, everybody's getting to the top.
Yeah,
everybody's going to be the GOAT.
Yeah,
we had less, I believe, than I think you could see it on the console, less than 3,000 players.
Yeah.
That got in there.
Oh, nice. We're going to see some court projections, by the way. You guys saw this in the NBA 2K17 Prelude, but we also have it for all the NBA teams.
Can I break some news?
Let's break some news while we're watching this amazing. This is like sick, by the way.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to the presentation team,
Absolutely.
man. Just doing it outside.
Speaking of the presentation team,
crew.
Speaking of the presentation team and Momentous.
Yes.
The Momentous trailer drops tomorrow.
Woo! It's more fire than Ronnie's butt kicking on me last game, fellas.
It might be.
It's the best one he's ever done.
Oh wow! You went right there, huh?
It's the best one he's ever done. I'm gonna go there.
I can't disagree with you.
It is really good. Have you seen it?
I saw half of it. I walked in halfway through it. What the kids like to call lit.
Yes.
It will hit.
The kids don't.
It's
Ryan 2K.
It was lit.
The kids
like to say
it will
lit.
hit. And it's a lot of fire emojis. I don't know how many fire emojis am I going to use in my tweet tomorrow. What do you think?
How about every single space? How about every single character
Ronnie,
space?
stop trolling.
How about every single character space?
You got it. It'll be done.
Right.
Wow.
So
man, it's crazy. I get sad, man. It's like the older I get, it's like I remember getting in trouble running laps, for the 2K franchise, in high school. Like, speaking,
yeah, but every year we've dropped a Momentous trailer.
Yeah.
I think since I've been here,
like,
maybe not the first.
Can you imagine being in? So for some of our fans who are in middle school or in high school right now, and they're getting this type of experience,
yeah, I know.
It's just, my goodness, this commentary is pretty insane too. Steve Smith, the new one, Doris Burke absolutely kills it in the booth.
And the fact that the team traveled to all of these
goodness.
arenas and recorded 11 commentaries. I mean, how many lines do you have to have for that kind of experience?
It's funny, when Doris was here, she is literally... Oh, you had him.
He's so open.
Yeah, that's your boy, Jared Solinger. She's literally the walking basketball encyclopedia.
Yeah.
She's
super smart. Oh,
she went to school at Providence with Billy Donovan, so she could play. I think she left there.
We're gonna switch. Sorry, Ronnie, didn't mean to pause it on you. Settings. Any new stuff in here, real quick, while we're in this menu, Scott, that we can talk about?
Not off the top of my head. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff in there. Coach settings. You can you choose whether. Let's go back to that coach setting one where we were talking about Ace. Right there. There's your setting. If you just want to say, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, go ahead and turn that thing off.
Yeah.
But if you want to do what the team is going to do and how they're going to adjust, then just leave it on.
Cool.
It's all up to you.
You kind of caught me off guard with that pause.
Sorry, Ronnie. I'm trying to cheat here.
Spread, pick, and roll. Oh, good help.
Oh, nice pick. Oh. I got it. The one.
What?
We're just trying to.
What?
Oh my goodness, that was out. The thing I really like this year. The thing I really like this year too, Scott, talk about some of the speed differential. I know that was something that a lot of players gave feedback on last year. The speed of the game, the speed of the players.
The speed of the players, again, that's why we were looking at really hard about the speed with ball, speed without the ball, just continuously trying to go back to game balance. Getting it.
The calls already are starting. What is it with you tonight? Oh yeah, we're gonna change it to Hall of Fame.
Well, you gotta get the ball in the basket.
Yeah,
it's tough to run when you're getting the ball out of the net.
I took my Wheaties.
Yeah.
My 2K Wheaties.
Guys are requesting 2K Cam.
That's what we're on right
now. Guys, I thought you were on a different one.
No, we're on 2K Cam.
Sorry, I'm reading this. It's the dynamic duo.
No.
No, they're not going to call foul, right?
Please fix ball speed for slashers. I like how a lot of these guys are in here. This is good. Yeah, man, we can't wait to hear your guys' feedback on all of these.
And by the way, the team, the gameplay team, as I'm sure Scott will allude to, they're going to be listening to feedback
I didn't
about
have
the
to
things
do
that
a
we need to
shot
address,
change.
right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, you know, you guys find something. Some of you guys have already started talking to me about some of it.
He's going 1-on-4.
We're gonna definitely, be passing that information on. And the gameplay devs are really great about listening and seeing what's out there and, seeing what the fans are talking
Yeah, I mean, we
about.
can't react to everything, so we want to, because a lot of complaints that we got, come from frustration, so, some of that is warranted. Hey, something's not working as as thought or other. They're just not playing very good basketball, and this needs to change for them. So just trying to balance that out.
So talking about some of that chucking, I was doing that on the pick and roll.
I'm on the skates.
Yeah. Man, there were so many limits in the old system that we had, man, that we just gotten rid of. Whether it's when you could bump somebody, how you could bump somebody, who you were bumping, was it the guy you were guarding? So
I think our fans are going to be excited with how, right?
Yeah,
because
like right there, that is what we call a run with.
Yeah.
So guys, back cutting them or do it. It's a big adjustment. It really was. Even for, a lot of our guys, in-house. There's constantly, especially as a my career post guy, last year you could essentially just move around, get the ball where you wanted. Guys weren't bumping you, getting you off of your spot.
But even right there, Ronnie had a good first step on me. So instead of trying to chase him, I'm going to cut him off at the point where he's trying to reach, right? So right there, he tried to do a little pull-up, got a little swipe up at the ball, which I really like this year too. Because guys like to get in that comfort zone of pump faking or doing a lot of up fakes or whatever it is. And nice shot. Ronnie has the shooting down tonight.
Ronnie's been telling people in the streets he's been in the lab.
I have been in the lab.
Chris, I think your biggest thing right now is you got to back up off that ball carrier. You're really aggressive.
Yeah, I am.
Make another pass.
Oh,
he was open.
Straight up.
Oh my God.
Bunny.
But here's
I didn't help myself with the way I set that up. And with the stick, that was totally in my control. I could have finished that.
this double team is for real, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting doubled every possession against Ronnie TK right now.
I have 12 guys playing defense.
Yeah, there's a bunch of double team logic on the offensive end too for spacing to really make you pay for that.
I'm trying to force you to make that extra pass, but
no call.
There's a guy identifying ball. Next guy.
Sure,
strength.
Muscling up.
Must be nice.
Be very interested to play with against some of these higher ranked dudes last year.
Oh wow, who's open?
Oh, got it.
Montes
In the park, in the pro-am, because just with the stamina effect, you know, guys can't sit there and dribble around for 20 seconds.
I don't want you to do that again.
Ronnie playing that base defense.
Yeah, he's playing good. Ronnie's playing well this year.
Whoa!
Oh,
as soon as you said that.
Physics.
I can't buy a bucket right now. It's bad.
I can't believe, guys. Like I was just talking about the Momentous trailer, and the Momentous trailer always is kind of a moment for us because it's like near the end of the campaign.
Oh, got him on skates. Oh, and then he's throwing the dive. Nice pass. Somebody's asking talk about the size ups this year.
Yeah.
So it's basically almost like the motto is creating your own sauce.
Yeah.
Last year I gave it the sauce, and Mike, doing the size ups.
Yep.
We wanted to. It was his big thing. We was basically creating your own stuff. So last year Jamal Crawford, if you wanted to go right when he went between the legs behind the back, now basically you just go to get that same move, go between the legs behind the back.
Yep.
So boom, boom. 2 flips.
If I wasn't getting double teamed, I would show off some of those some of those signature dribbles.
Chris, you may need to go high screen roll. Oh, nice little step.
Your best possessions have come when you've slowed it down.
Thanks, Coach.
I'm just saying.
You can choose the way you want to post up. Just flick away now, so you can turn your back different ways.
Where you at, T-Dot? He's in the game. Oh, I had that baseline. I think I had to wait one more second and bounce past.
I like Indiana's squad this year.
Yeah. They got a good 5-man. I mean, they can compete with anybody in the league.
People are asking a lot about the defensive archetype, the lockdown defender.
Yes.
Man, that is if you're trying to clamp, that's the guy you want, just as the name says. I'll be very curious to see who does that. Because essentially you're looking at a Tony Allen type of player. A guy who's really in you, but offensively, I wouldn't call him a liability, but he's not making shots.
Yep.
As you could tell.
And I've seen a little bit of like criticism on that, saying like, oh, you can make an ultimate role player, but like honestly, you're going to be able to go earn those badges and earn, those bronze badges alongside the ones that are upgradable at that archetype spot. So you're going to be able to make your player better.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a bunch of stuff.
Good shot.
Within live practice too, that's going to be able to help you. New drills. You're not going to see guys walk into ball screens anymore. Guys are going to be getting hit going there too. Ooh, slow getting over.
Where was my help?
It could be Terrence Ross. It could be his rating. It could be a lot of things.
The new stamina system as well. Stamina has been much increased. The short-term stamina that was discussed in Mike Swing's blog. Anything you want to add to that?
Oh no!
Like, you're playing the game.
I couldn't believe how open I was.
Can't spam a lot of dribble moves.
Yeah. Well, that was a frustration of ours. But when you do it, and I say that, they're like, oh, why didn't you fix it last year? There's, to be honest, man, that is a huge system.
Yeah.
Like huge. Like it's going to take, to do it right, it could take half your cycle. It could take 3/4 of your cycle with that particular group. Because you got to factor in a lot of things. You got to factor strength. You got to figure dribble moves. Their ratings is is the stamina.
How people are also playing based off that system.
Yeah.
Right?
Last year, trying to guard a guy for 20 seconds because he's just hitting you with all the business. He's putting you in the blender.
Yeah.
Scott, I gotta say, I made this tweet a couple weeks ago. I think it was on the weekend. A lot of people haven't thought about the fact that our launch date has gone from October 29th in 2 years to we launched a product on September 9th.
Yeah.
And that's just, that creates this huge difference for you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, you're trying to ship, this masterpiece that is the 2K game, and then, you have to also work on the prelude and all of that stuff. So it's a testament to how hard you guys work.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, the guys in there, man, are really resilient. They love the game.
Yeah.
So they're going to do, man, like, okay, it gets moved up. So what?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's going to make us push some stuff up there, but guys are all about winning in there, from top to bottom. So, it's almost like somebody calling your number in a real game. You just got to answer.
Good G.
And only competing with yourselves like real champions would do.
Like that.
All right.
He's closing. It was 15-4. He's
Man,
on a
can't make this
6-0 run
can't
at the
make this
line.
an embarrassment too. I love that on the free throws now. The momentum that takes them forward or back.
Oh yeah.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah, those are. There's a bunch of that, man, that the guys added. Those are sweet. Oh. So if he's short or if he's long, you'll have a different one.
Yeah,
Tough
PG.
one.
I like those pull-ups though.
Come on, Kyle. He's open.
Wow. Can't believe you got that.
He's open. He had a small guy on him. I'm just targeting whoever's
I
small.
was right there defensively, but yep, that's a mismatch, and that's something that you're going to see too. One of the things, Scott, if you got a big in the past, you had a big coming in the paint on a small. The small could kind of hold them down. What happens this year with the mismatch in size?
Oh man, you may. It's literally barbecue chicken. I mean, you and I talk about that literally right after the tournament ended.
Right.
So we adjusted. Man, we must have added over 100 different walk downs
Yep.
and different off-ball post stuff for that size mismatch. The goal is, man, so you can get that small dude in there, literally catch a deep seal, just turn and dunk on him. I know our boy Good old Brian Zeke.
Yep.
Over there was talking about that.
Yeah,
and
that's one of my
was talking about just being able to catch the ball down in that charge circle and just turning around and just booming all over them.
Bigs are going to eat this year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Speaking of those two gentlemen, by the way, they were featured in this morning's
My team
pack opening trailer. So if you guys haven't checked that out, you definitely want to.
A lot of the My Team fans are really excited about everything we got going on with My Team.
You just did the same thing to me.
Explain how the commentary teams work and how they're allocated, which divisions teams. I can't answer that part because I don't exactly know because I'm working on the gameplay side. But Steve Smith.
Yes.
And it's also a variety of where you are in the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's awesome.
Steve Smith was outstanding. Brent Berry, outstanding. Doris Burke was outstanding.
That's not what I meant.
And they all sound different too. Like they're not just saying the same old lines or hey, why don't you say this? Like it's good stuff.
Can't really get anything to drop. Yeah, that's the thing. I was listening to one of the things, and Chris Webber was telling a story, and I was sitting there playing, and I'm like, man, it's crazy. It's not just like they're calling action on the court, and there's a script in front of them. Like the audio team's always done such a phenomenal job, but it really is enhanced this year as well. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have to beat that double team with the pass.
Gotta get to under. I had to do the up and under right there. Man, what a great series this was, though. I can't wait to watch more of that. I'm already looking forward to the season starting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
Usually our game release is playing some two-man game with Jonas and.
Yeah, you have a bunch of new two-man game options, Ronnie. Speaking of that, what you're saying, the AI is definitely going to be taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of cool stuff with Durant and Curry.
Yeah.
And those different combos. Curious to see what we see from OKC too, outside of Westbrook. Can they do?
I see a lot of Westbrook triple doubles, is what I see.
Yeah. Does that include turnovers?
It's going to be him trying to take over every single night.
Yeah.
I can't get a break tonight.
Let's slow it down. Come to the ball.
Oh. A good help. You see how Jefferson, Ronnie, got?
Oh, no!
Did you notice how Jefferson got over there sooner? So again, ratings are playing into all of this.
Ooh, bad shot.
He's going back in.
In
Oh, Big Al, no love. Ronnie, you're an inspiration to King Griff 2K. How do you feel about that? It doesn't matter how you feel.
It doesn't matter.
There we go. Gotcha. Shout out to WWE 2K.
There you go.
Yeah, that will be dropping.
A couple weeks later.
It looks amazing
weeks.
too. That trailer was.
Shout out to the New Day.
That trailer.
Yes.
The New Day is my kid's favorite thing.
Right now.
Didn't Ronnie bust out some New Day?
So we make it down this note list. You got
Man,
anything
this
else?
note list is pretty.
It's pretty long. Scott has. I
pretty
love the
rough.
preparation. We have a lot of stuff to talk
A
about.
wise man once said, "Failing to prepare is preparing to fail."
Play calling, Scott, this year.
Play calling,
New
tap
stuff
that
to
L1.
start. I know
There's
Czar's
that.
sitting there ready to.
Oh yeah. Big Czar, the whole nation.
Yeah.
Loving the new additions there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole play calling wheel's changed. It's going to look at, contextually what is the right play. Obviously for you, it's looking at matchups on the floor. You may be successful 5 times in an ISO, but it's going to look at your matchup and say, hey, you probably should look at going, didn't get out there.
T. Ross.
Yep.
Good ball movement.
Yep.
Ronnie's he's playing well tonight. I'm dropping the ball every time I run by him.
If you guys are just joining
good back
our
cut.
broadcast, get over there. If you're just joining our broadcast, we did talk about the 2 features we have not yet discussed, which are Pro-Am and Park. Lots of very cool stuff for both of them, and we intend to put out some fire in terms of both of them as well. We just wanted to get a really cool trailer done for Park, and we haven't finished that yet. So hopefully soon, because I think you guys will be really excited.
Yep.
I'm actually going somewhere pretty cool
Wow.
tomorrow. Yeah, I can't quite talk about it, but
Well, then why would you bring it up? Ronnie?
you know,
How dare you do that to the
I'm
people?
a troll. I don't know what to
likes the
say.
tea.
It's like Mike and Mike in the morning. That's what you're doing
right.
when I'm in the car and I'm driving here. It's like, and when we
And
get back from
5
the break.
hours. That's
Come
good
on. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
So I'm going to make the adjustment to...
Yep, so hit it right on the D-pad, Chris, when you get on defense.
Yep.
And then You should be able to take that stuff away. Oh, good move. Oh.
And one.
Oh.
Nice take.
That was pretty nasty.
That was a nice take. Hanging around.
I'm trying, man. Ronnie's playing really well. A lot of ball movement.
I can't
a lot of good
shake
defense,
him.
But getting a lot of
What
calls.
movie is that from, Scott?
Oh, dude, you're talking to the worst movie, dude, in the history of life.
Yeah.
What movie is that from, chat? See if they can get it. Hanging around. Kid has snake blood. I'm probably dating myself. I'm probably too old for this.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
What are they saying, Scott?
Man, there's a lot going on asking about shooting percentages right now. You're better using analog. Yes. To Junior in the chat. Yes, you have an advantage using the stick, without question. Yeah, so get on the stick if you're trying to be. If you're a knockdown guy, absolutely.
Defense by Ronnie.
There's a ton of new rebounding content.
Yeah, I love. Honestly, my favorite part about gameplay this year is the rebounding.
New rebounding.
100%.
All the new physicality,
I mean,
box outs, all that.
It feels like it's much more in control. There isn't this just batting it up and down and hoping for the best.
And you can tip the ball back now too.
Like,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, T. Ross, come on. Oh my God, you made a run! Holy cow!
Trying, man.
Guy's button for life. You know what? I was button too. I'm trying to adjust. I used to shoot with the button, dunk with the sticks, or lay up with the sticks.
Some of those misses, it's still like, you'll have those misses where it's still, it's still because you're trying to just pull straight down on the shot, and you'll have that miss. And it takes us some adjusting to get used to the stick, but when you do start hitting with the stick, you're going to notice that difference for sure, Yeah, I'm trying to make it a game. It
is a game. Well, actually, this is not a game.
Hashtag.
This is not a game.
I like it.
But it is a game.
How about David Aldridge, though, in the presentation?
David Aldridge, sharp.
Looking
good.
Looking good.
He's so fresh, he's clean.
Yes.
I mean, he's so clean, he's dirty.
Yes.
My bad. Shout out to the No Sleep.
Raptors are a
Team No Sleep.
You play very well with the good athletic teams.
I like athletic teams.
Yeah, you do. You're good on defense. Ronnie's a hounder on defense.
Oh, Twitch handle, yes. Winners win 20.
Winners always win.
What are you going to be on, Scott, this opening? I know you're going to be streaming something this weekend.
Yeah, I will be streaming on there.
What are you, head-to-head, team up?
I may start off at the Lakers Challenge. Before then I hit it in the Pro-Am streets.
Dude, it's hopefully you play a little bit better than I did.
You'll be fine. It's all about lapping it up this year. There's a lot of changes, man.
There is.
Remember that high pick and roll that you guys were running? That was like...
Yeah.
That was more or less on a mechanic level. Wasn't up to snuff that we wanted. It still did its job, but now it's the way teams are switching and other guys can hit cutters.
Yeah.
I love how, by the way, we have an NBA player just sitting in our office and we're down here just playing the game.
Yeah.
Like nothing's going on.
I had to do it. I had to get one back.
And then for you super hardcore X's and O's guys, we've incorporated the tag on roll concept. So basically, weak side wings coming over to hit the roller, like it's that detailed. We're getting it to a point to where teams are saying,
"What halftime shot are we gonna get this time?" Trampolines.
Could it be?
I want to see trampolines.
Yes, you can do double alley-oops.
Beautiful city, Ronnie. You were there for also.
Toronto. Love Toronto.
Yes.
Oh, now this is the definition of lit.
Look at that spiral, though, and off the backboard.
Oh, look at the assist to the booms.
Look at that. That is noise.
Yes, is the speed with dribble very noticeable between guards, especially between PG archetypes. Yes, and size.
Yes.
Don't forget the size. I think you're going to see a lot of 5'7" dudes out there who can really move.
Yeah.
There you go, Chris.
The guy on Friday's broadcast playing with the Microsoft folks, the guy made a 5'8" point guard. That guy could fly.
Yeah.
Oh, good extra one. Making him there. Yep.
Nice pass, Ronnie.
Yeah, that one just broke your D down. There's nothing.
Broke your D. Yep. Pause.
Ronnie's ready to play some more.
Oh, good seal. Whoa. Good off-ball seal.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
You got a score on there. You don't score until you score.
I take it. I like it. I'm like J.R. Smith. I have to have.
It's like winners win.
Shot.
You don't score until you score either.
Ronnie, don't even. Double.
Oh
he had
my
the dive.
God! I was trying. What a
dive.
foul!
All right, good foul.
And the dive open.
Good foul.
Whoa!
Read that.
PG is quickness. No.
And one.
No.
Oh, look at the meter. It's so close to going all the way in. All right.
Is there a penalty for using 2-7-3 centers in Pro-Am? You're not going to want to create 2-7-3 centers. Trust me, you're going to get run off of the floor.
Or, the one, okay, let's address something, Scott, because this was kind of a funny one. They're a demigod, small forward playmaker, 6'3", right? You've seen the YouTube video. Let's talk about that.
Please do that.
Let's talk about the mismatch if you decide to do that.
Yeah, I mean, just don't do that. Like,
Back
it's just not. It's not good. Yeah, you're gonna get.
time.
Yeah, you're gonna get crushed. You're going to get absolutely crushed.
Must be nice to have wide
Everything affects pretty much every attribute. So you want to make yourself, they'll have the longest arms, won't go right ahead. Then you're going to take a hurting and everything else.
Yeah.
No easy baskets. You earn it at the line.
I like that too, by the way. There's a give and take for everything that you're going to do. And again, you're going to make your My Player better with the more badges you obtain. The badge system was completely reworked. It's people assume that that's the same as last year, and it's not. You guys really went in and addressed badges that need to be addressed. And Zach was talking about a little bit of that on his Twitter. Making the badges more balanced because you guys were, the fans were into the road to the finals and all the esports stuff, but so were our developers.
Absolutely.
You guys were all watching and taking notes and seeing stuff that we need to improve from a competitive standpoint.
Yep.
So you'll see a lot of that implemented in this game.
I mean, that was a big reason we did it in year one, right? Like to understand how people built their characters, what we should be looking for, and okay, you want to give me that?
Yeah. Well, you saw there's like a stay home.
Yeah.
There's a stay home option right there. That's basically don't leave it. You're not going to leave.
Yeah.
So we're not going to come over and help. Like there's all types of options that you can do again in the Ace package.
I gotta hit something though.
Oh, he's doubled.
Oh my man, Kushmir. What's going on, Kush?
Can't hit anything, man.
Why is Jared?
I don't know why I can't hit anything, but I've been struggling all night to hit shots. All night. Ronnie's been hitting everything. I can't hit anything. Man, it's
Kyle Lowry's getting toasty. Toasty.
It's all right. We'll hold down.
How's it?
Hey, real quick.
Yes.
Sorry, Scott. If anybody lives in the Bay Area or around the Bay Area, Saturday we're doing I haven't put it up on Twitter yet, but we're going to be doing a little get together. I'll be there. Chris, I think you're going to be there. Scott, you going to come? We'll see about that.
Yeah. Game time decision.
In downtown San Francisco at 10 p.m. We're going to be at the Grand. So look it up. I'll put it up on social later. But good chance to meet our group if you're around, and it's the day after launch. I know a lot of people are going to be playing, but it should be a good time.
A lot of guys will be in there.
Everybody always gets excited about our parties, right? So
that's another thing as we were talking about prior to that of we all enjoy the game, so we'll all be in them. I know you'll be in there with me. Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can get Ronnie in them streets. We don't know. I don't know what the streets are going to say.
More of a mystery,
More of a mystery. I mean, you got to make a roster first, Ronnie. We're not sure. But that's it. That's the archetype.
I thought this was my.
This is your tryout.
My tryout right here.
Yeah, it's different than when you're just controlling one guy.
That's true.
Nice.
I'm actually a really good Park and Pro-Am player, but I just do it on my.
No, you're not. You're a good My Career player. No, different game.
Park, I am a very good Park player.
We'll find out.
Guess we'll see. Maybe I'll start a squad. Who wants to be a Ronnie 2K squad? I got nothing.
Are you talking about the team Ronnie that came in the tournament?
Ronnie? Yeah, I know.
Just got demolished in game
Destroyed.
Man, that was so much fun. I had so much fun with that tournament. I can't wait
that was
for it
one of the more fun days too. Like the actual. What the?
I'll get to the crib for the right hand flaw. Oh, and he goes.
Oh, I almost stripped him.
You did almost. I thought you did strip me
I
for a second there. You were close.
Oh, I was there.
You were close.
Again, a 6-point game.
Oh,
Nice
back cut from the corner. Sim Nation loving that.
It's good.
Shout out Sim Nation, shout out Sig Nation, shout out Online Nation, shout out.
Yeah, the Sig Nation really came to play as well.
Yeah.
Let's not forget Jers occurs in the Sig Nation. Everything.
Yes.
What other nations are there?
From the shoes to the
What nation?
tattoos.
Cheese
Shoe
Nation.
Cheese Nation.
Nah, I don't. We break out in hives when we talk about them. No, we don't do it.
But again, a good thing is the gameplay team going to be looking at
Yeah.
stuff that's going on, stuff that you guys are finding, looking to adjust. You guys did a really great job. I don't think you guys get enough credit for last year.
Yeah.
6 patches and really adjusting a lot. The community's giving feedback on. But this year, Mike was talking about it, more focused on, the adjustments of stuff that needs to be, adjusted more so towards there's the shot stick again.
Yeah.
So again,
There's a. I gotta slow this down. Oh.
6-point game. Oh, maybe. Oh, good extra. Oh, to the guy I didn't expect.
I know, I was trying to get to the other guy.
Stolen.
But I must have changed. What the heck was that
Wow.
stop ball?
that was the shot stick as well. So how not to use the shot stick? 2 possessions in a row. Travel,
Not travel. I got you off your
I
feet.
guess. Okay.
Oh, somebody's asking
Oh
about
my
shot off
god,
the
how did that
dribble.
get through?
Yes.
Shot off the dribble. That is actually moving off of the dribble, not just standing.
And that's a really good thing this
really-
year, by the way. Those pull up.
My plus minus with my bench has got to be terrible.
Playmaker is not going to be OP for those wondering. I can guarantee you that. I mean, there's going to be guys who are nice on any archetype. Trust me. You have knockdown shooters that are out there filling it up.
Another mistake. I just got to cut down my turnovers a little bit.
We're really interested too to see how our boy the Druckerbacher.
There
Oh,
we go.
PG with a statement.
There we
How our
go.
boys the
Flex
Drucker.
those
Flex.
muscles, PG.
I want to see how the Druckerbackers build their team
Yes,
as
yes.
the defending champions.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm going to be
that is-
interested in.
it's
Some
like
of
those 2 bigs that they had.
And-
High
and-
Styles. I'm assuming he's going to
And
be a
play with a
playmaker.
target on their back.
That's right.
Oh,
I mean,
people are coming for that.
People are going to come for them.
I mean, they know they shouldn't even have beaten us, Chris.
Right.
Full squad, and we take them
Right.
out.
Ronnie was busy playing my career, and we were losing to the Drucker Buck.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. People want me to get off that loss,
Um,
I'm not going to.
That's right. But you know what? I love it because I'm ready for the competition. There's so many modes that fans can play.
I can't lose my
Game
concentration.
is just huge, man. I mean, you got guys that just
Are you kidding
play
me?
the park.
Yep.
Like, that is it. They go to school,
Yep.
come back to their dorm
Really,
room,
that's
and
Park
then
life.
right back into
Couple
park life.
They got some good things coming to them this year too, by the way.
Yeah. There's something else to note is that last year we started the 2K free agent
Yes.
hashtag.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
still going as of right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
For 2K16.
Yeah. Yep.
That is amazing.
People
I
are
was
getting
just
their
following
squads
it,
ready
yeah.
though.
That's what I'm saying. That's just unbelievable. The day that we're in of social media and just,
Yeah.
I mean, hundreds and hundreds just going in there trying to find guys that fit their team and
Yep.
their style.
Real quick,
gotta
I just
love
remembered we got to talk about something. If people didn't, oh my god, what is he doing out of bounds?
Yeah. That
If
was
he was wide open. If you guys probably saw that Draymond Green was on with the one and only Conan O'Brien.
Yes.
A half an hour before our broadcast playing, so that's pretty cool. But he's also going to be on the couch in an interview later today. I think it's 11 p.m. local. I think on the West Coast it plays twice, so it plays at 8 and 11.
not the guy.
So you definitely want to check that out if you to see Draymond on the couch. Jonas for 3. Okay, I gotta stop messing around. All right, here we go. One more quarter for the sweep. Let's do this.
There it is. Oh, I don't know if you got a matchup. There it is. Nice pass. Input up. Oh,
All we gotta do,
We're in a
man.
tie game.
this is-
All right, I'm getting quiet. It's getting a little serious
He's
here.
come all the way back.
To be fair, it's hard to talk and I will say that. Like
No,
people
for
think
sure.
it's easy to talk and play our game, but that's why I give streamers that can do both a lot of
Just gave
credit.
you, I think it was like a 12 to 2
I mean,
run.
I'm
It's
not
not
trying
easy.
to follow this
I can't
chat
let
for
that
you
happen.
guys, so
Yeah.
I'm going silent as well. I apologize.
It's a 12. I think that was a 12-2 run. I need to
Something.
shore up some stuff.
Yeah,
I was
much-
up 10.
Yeah, like our boy Cash Nasty is out here streaming every single
Yeah.
night.
And
And he keeps it entertaining too, man. So
Yep.
shout out to him. 'Cause I would
Oh
not-
my God, he's got
the lead! It's a miracle!
Scott, glass
Wow.
cleaner versus post scorer. Look at your glass cleaner as like more of like an
I have
agile
gone ice cold.
type of guy. I don't know. I'm more of a post scorer, but man, the speed thing is kind of there. So if you're going to be with a post scorer, I highly suggest.
Chris has found his game.
Ronnie, I'm explaining something.
It
right
is
now.
lit, Scott!
I'm just playing.
He's on a 17-2 run.
If
so
you're
it
playing
can
with a
happen to all of
post
us.
scorer,
Yes.
I highly suggest that you know who your PG is. If
Yes.
he's trying to
Yes.
fly up and down, you are going to seem really slow. That's not for you.
Right.
That's just a winning tip on
Because you're right. If you're a team that likes to run and gun, your build is going to be a lot.
the 2K stream.
Point guard's going to be really important, guys. Like, what kind of point guard? A lot different than your traditional build for something like you said, dumping the ball down. Like, I like to play with a point guard where we can really
go,
like
Chris.
force it inside and like pound it down low and really just do work in the paint.
Yeah,
You know,
yep.
and it's a different play style.
Yep. Like if we took Al Jefferson and put him with the Warriors, how's he gonna eat when
Right.
they're playing at that speed?
Right.
That's kind of really how you have to think of it. Oh, nice
Ooh,
extra.
good corner.
Oh, bad release.
Good board though. That was a really big rebound. Oh, wide open.
Oh,
Another DeMar.
I have just
I'm
gone
lucky
ice
he's gone cold. Yeah,
There
that's
it is.
good. Dang. Good shot.
I needed that. That was a
yes. There's
big
different
shot.
arena organs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's and all the different ambient sounds that you'll hear. Oh, Valanciunas, nice play.
No.
Valanciunas went there, chucked the guy, chucked that cutter and got the steal. Oh, got to steal that.
Man, just like that, 5-point swing. It's not good.
Why is nobody covering him?
Look at that.
That
That mid-range is so nice this year, Scott.
Yep.
I got bodied out
And
there.
pulling up too off the dribble, like that was something I think that last year a lot of people had feedback on. You can hit those shots when you're dribbling in, those hard one dribble pull-ups on the move. If you have the right guy and you have the right stats to hit those.
Shot creator versus playmaker PG. I like these little questions. These are good. It depends on size. I think with the speed of the playmaker PG, potentially,
Yeah.
that's going to be a pretty high-picked one. But then, man, he's at such a disadvantage everywhere
DeMar
else.
DeCarroll has showed up.
Especially when it comes to trying to finishing over people, getting his shot off. No different than real life.
Yeah.
So defensive PG is the best. I can't necessarily disagree if you want to clamp. If you're that type of guy, I would love to see those guys out there. I don't know how many I'm going to see because you don't see too many guys just committed on the defensive end anyways. Oh, man, that ball's moving. Oh.
I had to take that. All of a sudden, my run.
What the?
Slasher versus shot creator. Me personally,
That
I would go with the shot creator if you're trying to be that guy.
All right, we're even. Thank God. Chris is raging.
Nah, bad possession. You make the mistakes this year, they're your mistakes,
Again.
Oh my gosh, I'm wide open.
He has taken
Must
over.
be nice to hit so many threes, Ronnie.
I mean, I've hit green. I've been wide open in all three
Maybe I
of
should
those.
double team you more.
Oh,
There it is.
double team. Oh, nothing but air. Was that on the stick, Chris?
That was on the stick.
Right.
So, it's going to be an adjustment. Again, it's not as easy as it sounds in theory.
That's a good throw. Stop that ball.
What is the junk defensive setting that we saw? Oh, interesting. That is allows you to show man on first possession and then goes into zone, and it's a junk. It's a junk defense. It's a different look. That is in there. Yes.
Yep, no threes, but all his three-point shooters are open. He's at 4 here, Scott, so I'm in trouble.
You may want to hit right on the D-pad and hit don't leave
If
if you don't want anybody rotating off of anything.
This is bad. Yeah, timeout. Just like that run, he goes on a 9-0 run. It's frustrating, but that's what happens. Good run, Ronnie.
Thank you.
I wish I could hit 4 threes in a row in this game, but I'm hitting air.
Thoughts on point forward versus? I don't know how many guys are really gonna. How many fours are really gonna try to be playmakers? is in there losing out significantly on the shooting as well. Our max center is going to be useful. It depends on who you pick, man. Like or who you're trying to, you know. These glass cleaners have a significant advantage definitely on the glass, but don't have the low post scoring that you may want either. So I feel like we'll probably see quite a bit of those. So we saw a lot of blue collar type of bigs last year in the Pro-Am, and I don't think that's going to necessarily change. Guys who want to just grab boards,
go to the
set
boards,
screens. You know, there wasn't too many that. I don't know if I saw any. I don't know if you guys saw in the tournament of guys just dumping it down.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the mechanics, and now you can, like I said, the battle before the battle is more than ever there this year.
I think
so we'll see.
I think our players have just kind of followed suit with the trend of the NBA, right? And but I think that ultimately there's still a lot of ways that you can win by bruising it down low. So, you know, I would not be surprised if we saw, at least in the Pro-Am, a kind of a return to that.
There's Toronto's up top pick and roll defense. Nice attack.
Got foul on me, of course. Yep. So there we go. Ronnie's ball.
Substitution control, same. Are stretch bigs going to be good at all? Yes. Yes, definitely. We have one guy in the office that literally tries to create Dirk Nowitzki. The guy
Ronnie is just hitting every three in this fourth quarter. I can't do anything about this. That's what the Raptors can do, man. They can shoot.
6'6" shot creator versus 6'6" slasher shooting guard. Who are you trying to be? What role are you on your team? That's what I should say. As Chris throws the controller.
Yeah, I'm rage quitting. It's going to happen. Good game by Ronnie.
Athletic finisher center versus glass cleaner. Again, that is your role and what you want to do. If you're a guy that's nothing but the glass, then definitely take the glass cleaner for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the makeup of the Pro-Am team.
That's like, I'm almost like more interested in that than the actual game itself, like at the start.
Yeah,
you know?
me too.
Especially because
how many
it comes to the tournament.
How many guys do you think are gonna build their teams and then come back and rebuild them?
Ooh,
or they're my players, because you know there's a lot of people in the Prelude. You had one shot, right? But in the retail game, you're gonna have more than, you know, you're gonna have more than one my career file. I'm sure a lot of these guys are gonna test out different positions and whatnot. So, you know, I think those guys are gonna come in, see kind of how those guys play, and then come back out.
Yeah, that's a good question, and I can see that.
This quarter.
Yeah, because Chris, where I think you're right there is the playmaker PG. Because I think guys are going to be able to think that they're going to be successful enough shooting the ball where I don't.
I can't hit anything right now. I am completely gone ice. I've completely gone ice cold.
What? That's like the third time that's happened to me.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And George really
should get involved PG more.
Opportunities to score inside because he's so creative.
He's gonna hit one.
Yes, there's definitely a lot more blocking fouls. That's definitely true.
You've hit 20 this quarter, NBA record.
Both attacking the rim and off of the dribble. Did you guys already explain? You guys want to go ahead on the tip-ins and dunks? Did you guys already talk about that with Ian?
Yeah. Yeah. So you know, holding.
That is not what I was trying to do.
Defensive side as well.
Nice.
6'7" sharp shooting guard. Will his defense be a problem? I would say so.
Yeah, you have to.
I think it's. I mean, it just depends on you. Like, are you a guy who likes to gap the shooters? Do you feel how well do you move? I don't. You're going to see enough difference in speed and lateral quickness to know that you can't just get in everybody.
That's my quarter.
Did you switch off, guys? What happened there?
Nah, I was trying to do something, but. Good game, Ronnie. Ronnie goes lights out. I think you've hit like 6 threes legitimately in this fourth quarter, and double teaming on 90% of the possessions.
Ronnie going with the method, do whatever it takes.
That's right. We'll adjust. I'm ready for this team up. We're gonna be out here live streaming on.
I literally have dropped
Friday.
the ball like.
Yes, I will definitely be out there as well.
No call. Of course not. Good game, Ronnie.
Good game, dude.
But man, let me see how many threes you hit in that fourth quarter.
Let's take a look at the old stats here.
This is not going to be good for me in the fourth quarter. So, what we got here? Oh no, over here. Fourth quarter.
I scored 30 on the. Scored you out.
Yeah.
Scored you 30
Yeah.
to 16.
That'll do it. Let's see.
4 threes, I think.
Yeah, that was bad. But you know, good game, my man. Shot chart.
No, go to team summary and then go to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Or score summary.
There you go. Fourth
Let
quarter.
me see.
Fourth quarter.
60.
I was 6 for 12.
At 35%.
Must be nice.
Gotcha.
You shoot like that though. But again,
Yeah, I think the big
defensive
stat
settings didn't really stay home on the shooters there. But
Yeah, you have all that. Again, the POEs, as you know them, are no longer there. They're called the ACE packages, so they're more, specifically defined. You can stay at home, you can junk, and you can page through. And again, these are on the team and individual level. So like in Ronnie's case, if you wanted to stay home, not have him shoot any threes, that option is yours. If you want a particular player.